underneath the broken sky, with a tear in my eye, I hold you close, we'll be all right, dancing through the endless night.
The world may crumble, the cities may fall, but here in your arms I don't mind at all.
The stars are dim, but your smile shines bright.
You're my beacon in this new clear night.
Oh, let's sway in the wasteland, my love, to the rhythm of the bombs above. The ground may shake, but I won't let go. You're my shelter when the cold winds blow.
The roads are cracked, the skies are gray, but with you, darling, I'll find my way.
Through the ruins and the dust we'll roam. Hand in hand we'll make this place our home. The world so wide, but with you, my dear, I've nothing to hide. Let the geiger count, let the ghouls all moan. We've got love and we're not alone. Oh, let's sway in the wasteland, my love, to the rhythm of the bombs above. The ground may shake, but I won't let go. You're my shelter when the cold winds blow. So let's waltz through the ruins, you and me, beneath the shadows of a twisted tree. The world may be lost, but our hearts still beat. In this wasteland waltz, our love's complete.
When the skies turned red and the sirens cried, we found each other in the world's last light. Through the ashes and the ruins, you're my star, my darling, my sweetheart, no matter how far.
Oh, baby, let's dance where the shadows glow. The Geiger count is ticking, but I love you so. In this wasteland of dreams, we'll make it through. With a bottle of Nuka and a kiss or two.
You're my atomic love in a world so wild. Through the rads and the ruins, you make me smile. Though the bombs may fall and the world's in strife, you're my one true joy, my post-apocalyptic life. The jukebox is broken, but I'll sing for you. Underneath the cracked stars, we'll build something new.
Darling, hold me close, let's forget the fear. Even in this wasteland, with you I'm near. gone crazy, but my heart is sane. With your hand in mine, I can take the pain. Through the fallout storms, we'll find our way. As long as we're together, come what may. You're my atomic love in a world so wild. Through the rads and the ruins, you make me smile. Though the bombs may fall and the world's in strife, you're my one true joy, my post-apocalyptic life. So let's dance, my darling, to the end of time, underneath the glow of that old neon sign. With you by my side, there's no place I'd rather be. In this broken world, you're my eternity.
Doo-wop-dee-doo-wop, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ooh, yeah. The bombs went boom, the skies turned gray, but I found my love in the light of day. With a Geiger click and a little sway, we'll swing our blues and dance away. Oh, right away, take my blues away. We'll spin and twirl till the break of day. Through fallout dust we'll laugh and play. Oh, right away, take my blues away. We'll spin and twirl till the break of day. Through fallout dust we'll laugh and play. Oh, right away, take my blues away. He's my vault boy and I'm his gal. Together we're the talk of the Wasteland pal. With his laser gun and my Pip-Boy glow, we're unstoppable, don't you know? Doop, 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 pew, 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 pew. Let's go. Oh, right away, take my blues away. We'll spin and twirl till the break of day. Through fallout dust we'll laugh and play. Oh, right away, take my blues away. So grab your suit, let's fix the night. We'll turn the wasteland into delight. With a bop and a sway, we'll save the day. Oh, right away, take my blues away.
Down in the heart of the Commonwealth, where the caps flow and the lights spell wealth, Diamond City's the place to be, a shining gem for you and me.
Oh, Diamond City, bright and true, we've got dreams and a view for you, for you.
Grab your cap and swing on by, where hope still shines beneath the sky. Traders shouting, kids at play, life keeps moving every day. From Greenhouse Lane to the market stalls, Diamond City has it all. The lights still shine when the sun goes down, a beacon of hope in this old ghost town. Through the chaos we found our way, Diamond City's here to stay. Oh, Diamond City, bright and true, we've got dreams and a view for you, for you. Grab your cap and swing on by, where hope still shines beneath the sky. vendors, traders shouting, kids at play. Life keeps moving every day, from greenhouse lane to the market stalls. Diamond City has it all. The lights still shine when the sun goes down, a beacon of hope in this old ghost town. Through the chaos we found our way, Diamond City's here to stay. Oh, Diamond City, bright and true, we've got dreams and a view for you, for you. Grab your cap and swing on by, where hope still shines beneath the sky. Shooby-doo-wah, Diamond City. Hooray, hooray, the Minutemen, we're marching strong again. Hooray, hooray, the Minutemen, we're here to save the day. When the flares go up and the people call, the Minutemen stand for one and all. Through the wasteland wide, we'll lead the way, fighting for a brighter day. Minutemen, Minutemen, brave and true. Minutemen, Minutemen, we'll see it through. Minutemen, Minutemen, standing tall. Minutemen, Minutemen, we'll save them all. Through red storms.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the first part of the Fallout Loreout live playthrough. I did want to make this like a full-blown series, but I just thought with the actual building and everything else like that, it would be too difficult to do. So we're going to experiment with this being a live playthrough, and if it does well enough, I mean, I will do a full series just uploading it on the channel as well. And then you guys know we're doing the Fallout 3 series after the New Vegas one. And then, yeah, it should be some pretty fun stuff. So let's go ahead and launch the game here. And then we'll go ahead and switch scenes here. And I'm not going to lie, this is going to ear rape you guys here at the start. So just be aware of that. And I'll get through that part as quickly as possible. All right. Switch to my game screen there. This is the first time I am doing a live recording, so it will be quite interesting here. But Joe does this, so I wanted to experiment with it as well. All right, it is launching here. We just got to wait for it to get through that. And then, of course, with how Loreout works, right, there is no actual start to the game. It just kind of plops you outside of the vault. So we'll go from there. I definitely think I want to start with cleaning up Sanctuary. That's probably the way I want to go with this. All right, I can put that up on the screen now for you guys. And we'll go new, and then we'll get ear rape for a second, and then we should be good.
Into each light some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Into each heart
Just gotta wait to get off the loading screen here, and then the music will get turned down.
must fall, but someday the sun will shine.
All right, there we go. Everything should be at normal volume now. I haven't figured out how to get that menu music volume to turn down. It just seems like it is always going to be loud, unfortunately. So we'll have to deal with that. But beyond that, it should be fine. And every other time I go to start the stream, I will do it from... oh, man. Hold on a second here. Motherfucker. Okay. We'll launch that again here. All right. Are we good now? We should be good now. Hopefully. I don't know why it didn't load that time. It just, sometimes it struggles to do this. This is why I wanted to do this as a live recording over a Yeah, over anything else, because it is very goofy sometimes in the way that it doesn't load and loads. So just give us a second here and we'll be right on into it.
My girl don't lie to me.
Okay, hopefully this time it works. If not, then we're gonna have some issues here. And this is why we wanted to do this as a live stream versus a actual recording. All right, that's a good sign. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go and make our boy here. We do have some presets. I believe we have some presets here. Arturo. Carla. Ooh. That looks kind of cool. I think that's dance, though. The gunslinger. Ooh. I kind of like the gunslinger. Honestly, I think we'll go with the gunslinger. I like that. Looks good to me. There's also, ooh, we could do Cooper Howard. Oh my God, dude, they did a great job remaking Cooper Howard. Wow, dude, that looks exactly like him. That's scary. Mail courier, whoa. Ooh. Jeez, I don't know. I don't like that guy too. You could do Lucy as well. Let's see here. Abraham. Adonis. Aiden, Aisha, Alfred. There's so many presets here, man. That's so cool. Bruce. What a fucking Chad. Okay, let's go with the mail courier, I think. I think we'll go with mail courier. He looks nice. All right, confirm. And remember, this is Fallout Loreout, so it does basically skip the start of the game. Okay. Here's what we have to do, though. Okay, so this is for gunsmithery, which is extremely important, and then intelligence is also extremely important. So we want to do 7 perception, 7 intelligence, I think, and then we'll go we'll go like 5 into strength, and then let's see here. Agility would be nice as well for handguns, because I plan on doing kind of a handgun build. So I think we'll max out our agility and then just put the rest into luck, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. This is going to be tough to figure things out, because not having any charisma is going to be fucking impossible. So I think like maybe more of a balanced build in terms of this. We can put some points into charisma and then we just won't get any criticals, which is fine, I guess. It's not super important in this mod, I don't think. But this is a fairly balanced character build here, and we can always use the action boy training to raise one of our special stats, and then of course we get the special book right at the start, and then the perception bobblehead, so we can like lower our perception maybe down to 5, and then we'll put a few into endurance, I guess. So we're just gonna go with a very, very balanced build. We're not gonna be good or bad at any one given thing. But yeah, we gotta name him, let's just call him Ghost here. Very nice. All right, we'll accept here. All the things are gonna load, and there we go. So this mod starts you right outside the vault, and this is in survival, so we are gonna have to see how well this goes. We may end up getting completely annihilated just playing through this here. This is definitely what I would call a tough playthrough. And I, of course, will be interacting with chat. We're going to go easy mode for that. All these other things have to load. And welcome to the Wasteland, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. We have started out of time. Let me go and turn down the... oh, yeah, I need to... Need to fix a few settings here really quick. There we go. Fix a few volume sliders here. That's fine there. And then we'll lower this to like 0.55 actually. We only are gonna have to change these like in really the first episode. I'll set it all up before we start everything else here. All right, perfect. We are into the world though. Now this is survival, so we do kind of have to get a move on here. We're gonna go ahead and loot this starting area here pretty thoroughly if there is anything here. I'll take a wrench. There's a official Vault Dweller's Guide to Cooking. Okay, very nice. Unlocks new crafting recipes at the cooking station. Very cool. Piece of paper there. We'll take that. We can go back into the vault, but there's no real reason to at this current moment. Some crates here. Okay, a camera. There we go. There's some gears and springs. Very nice to start out with. And boy, this is a beautiful world. I tell you what. It really is. I did some playthrough testing, and I liked how everything played. Like, it's a very, overall, a smooth experience. A big-ass fucking stink bug there. Desk fan, we will take that, and some cram. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take all this stuff here, honestly. Oh, there's a backpack here at the start. Very nice. That will be good for a lot of stuff here. Some quest items there. We'll take some bug meat, sure, why not? Some 9mm rounds, an ashtray, some paper. That guy's freaking out a little bit. That is pretty much everything in here, though. I think we have completely looted the whole starting area. So let's take stock of our situation here, and we will figure out what we are going to put points into. I'd say handguns is probably a good way to go, especially with the amount of modding that you can do on this starting 10mm pistol. There's a whole lot you can do with it. And 10mm, my popcorn's ready. Okay, cool. The 10mm pistol has a lot of things you can do, but I want to do gunsmithery, handguns, and then science, I want to say, to start out with here. And then we can those are going to be my tag skills, because we are going to focus on rebuilding the Wasteland here. And now we have to pick our perks here to start out with. Or traits, rather. Garage Guru. Hunchback of Boston. You move 15% slower, but your max carry weight increases by plus 50. That's a pretty solid, perk, I want to say. Action points decrease by 30 due to my size, but we start with an extra 50, like an extra 50 health. That's honestly a really good trait as well. And then here's the starter packs, right? So basically you get plus 5 to like gunsmithery, plus 10 to handguns, minus 5 to certain aspects as well as starting out with some gear as well. So we're gonna go discharge soldier, I think. I don't know. Electrician might be a good idea as well. Start with a Tesla rifle. Damn. Okay. Big game hunter. Start with a hunting rifle. Yeah, plus 5 to survival there. There is a lot of things you can start as. Misplaced Minuteman, Founder's Discount. Interesting. Plumber here. And your unusual turtle smashing adventure. What the fuck? That's so funny. Propane salesman, rural farmhand, compost crofter here, which isn't really going to be too much of a deal here. We need to actually sort out. Secret agent. Ooh. Start with the deliverer and a 10mm recipe unlocked. Huh. Plus 5 persuasion, plus 5 stealth, plus 5 unarmed. Artillery minus 5, of course, because secret agents don't really use miniguns. Unfortunate addict, wandering barbarian, workshop welder. Ooh. Skill packages, military training. Huh. Overprepared outdoorsman. Unlawful walking library. Okay, so these are all the skill packages. I think we'll just start out with probably as a discharged soldier, just to start out with the 10 mil, and then some extra explosives as well. That will be nice. Okay, there we go. We have now been assigned the soldier here. We have the Colt N99 here. We get a combat knife, some frag grenades, Molotov, and a couple of frag mines. That'll be good for like early money here. Go ahead and equip our Vault-Tec backpack, and we can go ahead and take a look at and see what our character looks like. It's V. Yeah, it is V. Okay, we look pretty damn cool. Looking nice. Okay, let me go and drop a save here. All right, and then let's make our way down to Sanctuary. So many people didn't make it into the vault, man. Oh, shit. It's a beaver. Oh, my God. Well, that's a new creature for sure that we've run into. Varmint meat and then poor beaver pelt. Okay, so I assume if I shoot it with like a hunting bow or something like that, it'll end up having better... oh, hub flowers. Nice. And this is the one mod where, like, or the one mod slash game that I actually can, oh, some more of the mutant files here, a pizza tray and the bestiary on rats. Okay. That's so cool. They add so much into this. All right. So number one thing is to give ourselves a base of survival here. This is Sanctuary here. We have to manage our food. We have to manage our water. We have to manage absolutely everything. So I say number one thing is getting water sorted out. Food's not as big of a problem here. We could talk to Codsworth right now, but I want to go ahead and get started on the water immediately. All right, very nice. And we'll exit out of there and we'll get a transfer and we're going to go and store all of our junk in here. Okay. So getting water set up is not super difficult here. We do need gunsmithery rank 2 and local leader rank 2 to get that set up here. We only need gunsmithery rank 3 to get this one set up though. And that's going to require oil, ceramic, rubber, copper, and steel and cloth. Okay, we already have most of those resources. Now we have the rubber. All we need is copper. Okay. Very nice. We should be able to find some copper here somewhere, I would assume. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff coming from that there. We're gonna go ahead and pick up, pretty much just loot this starting location here, and that will give us a good amount of stuff here. And we can also repair these houses completely, which is nice, but you definitely want to loot them first, I would say, is probably the smart way to do everything. All right, there's a steel oil can there. That wind is is cool as fuck. Definitely want to loot all this stuff in here, especially in like our own house. Okay, some whiskey, very nice. To drown our sorrows with. Our sorrows of having to rebuild this fractured world. Okay, I guess we'll talk to Codsworth then, and we'll get that started because it is pretty late in the day here.
I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Pixel, I'm pretty sure I did, but do I need to do that on every save? Yeah, let's actually go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's go to the MCM settings. We'll make sure we load that. I believe I did not do that actually. Apply. Okay, and then I need to reload the save, correct? Remove it. Okay, yeah, so I guess I do need to reload the save. Okay. I need to Okay, yeah, I need to go to desktop. Yeah, okay. So we'll come back here. I did forget to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I do actually appreciate that a lot. We'll reload the save really, really quick here. It should take less than a few seconds here. Thank you for reminding me that. Appreciate it. Good fucking call. Is it just the first time I start a new character? Okay, so we need to restart then. Then we need to restart. Okay.
I don't want to set the world
Good call. Good call.
I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have a one.
Okay, so we do need to, yeah, we do need to do that. Good fucking call there. My fucking bad, guys. I totally forgot that we had to apply the MCM settings. See, this is why I have you lovely people here. If I was doing this not live, then I would have started my playthrough and possibly gotten a few hours in. No problem. It's easy. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately. We'll go to our presets and we'll just remake them again. So I guess you guys will get to see the start here again. We'll confirm that character there. Once we get out of the vault, and do I, Pixel, do I need to actually restart the game or do I need to just reload the save? That is my question here. I don't remember how I spec this out, but we can do, we'll do like decent in all of these skills again. Just to get kind of a rough build, I would say. Yeah, we do need, just reload the save. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That is good information. All right, starting again here, guys. My bad. Yeah, this looks fine to me. This really shouldn't matter a whole lot, because we get a lot of levels to fix everything we did. Yeah, okay. This will be a really balanced character here. It should be fine. Start, but has not finished startup. Do you have yes to be safe? Okay, and then this should load us in here in just a moment here.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
We just gotta wait for this bad boy to restart here. All right, once it kicks us out, then we do MCM, and then we reload everything, and then it should be all good. Yeah, good fucking call there. Appreciate you. That's Ash, right? Ash, the fucking MVP over here. Ash in the Discord, at least. Pixel Peaches, Peaches on YouTube here. Yeah, great fucking call, honestly. Great fucking call. Okay. So now I need to do MCM and then just reload the save and then we're cool. All right. Okay, easy mode. All right, and once this has loaded here, then we go to MCM. We go to MCM settings, MCM settings manager, apply. Okay, it's gonna load. We can escape back out. It's gonna do this, remove that, and then we click save here. And then we need to quit to main menu, and then we reload it, and then we should be all set to go. There we go. Perfect. All right, is there anything else that I need to do? I don't think so. Hopefully not. All right. Okay, here we go. We get to pick our tag skills, and then once we leave... Okay, so we want handguns, gunsmithery, and science. Yep, there we go. Accept that. Yes. Okay, and then traits, we're gonna go Fat Man and what was it here? What was the other trait I wanted to do? Hunchback of Boston. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then starter package, we're gonna go Discharged Soldier. Okay, there we go. That should be everything perfect. Okay. And that's gonna mark the military locations on our map here. And then we can go ahead and equip our Colt pistol here. Ooh, it actually started us out with a... Oh, damn, we actually got lucky. It started us out with a much, much better Colt pistol. Okay, perfect. All right, we'll take all this stuff here. Subway token, some empty bottles here. Nuka-Cola there. Good to start off with some water, or the ability to consume some water at least. All right, very nice. And I will say this, even though this mod uses frame generation, it really doesn't feel like it. Oh my god, that thing's way tougher than it was the first time. Good lord. We had to shoot that thing way more fucking times than we did the first time. All right. Some cram there. So we have some food and some water to start out with. There's a switchblade in there, which is interesting. And we can always break down all this stuff if we don't have a use for it. Let's see, is there anything over here that we want to go ahead and grab? I don't believe so, but it's always worth the check, right? Yeah, I don't believe there's anything else we need to grab here. Let's just check these 2 or 3 boxes here. Fishing rod, nice. I don't know if we can actually use the fishing rod. I would be curious to see. We don't have great stamina is the only thing we need to remember here. And we don't have a ton of ammunition, so we need to be careful with how we do things. All right. If I remember correctly, there is a beaver over here. Freaking the fuck out. No beaver this time. Okay. Some hub flour. And we'll come up to this first spot here. Mutant files. Those are always interesting. We'll take a look at some of that later. Oh, there's the beaver. Huh. So I guess they're not hostile. I guess we can just kill them if we wanted to. All right. So immediately, let's go ahead and head over here to the workshop. We'll go ahead and store all of our stuff. And then we'll go clear out the houses with Codsworth. And honestly, I think I want to clear them myself because it should give us some more XP. All right. And then transfer here. We can go ahead and store all of our junk. Very nice. We'll grab some of this stuff here as well. Some good amount of starting junk here. And T to store all junk again. Okay. Let's go get the special book and the... There's some cork there. Nice. Steel and oil. We'll go grab the special book here. And okay, what do I want to put this into? Perception, probably, I would say. Yeah, it gives us a higher skill in oh yeah, perfect. That's where we get some nuclear material. And then there's also a BB gun back here, which is nice as well. Toy car. And then a baby rattle for some plastic there. We just want to get water production up and going as soon as possible. You should probably go to the basement and grab the lucky rabbit's paw before killing the bugs. Gives you an extra 10% XP. Okay, yeah. That's actually a good call. I was going to go head over there after I killed the bugs, but I guess I should do that before, really. Oh, a teddy bear inside the dryer. That's dark as fuck. Grognak the barbarian there. Plus 5 permanently with unarmed damage there. Empty milk bottle. Red box. Some other miscellaneous things scattered about here. We'll just grab that stuff. Why not? Yep. Let's continue on. Okay, so we should head over to the basement. And where is that? Is it behind this house here on the corner? There's some bugs in there. I believe it's behind this house on the corner, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go grab the lucky rabbit's paw. It is this house right here. And there's also some wild mute fruit that is always worth grabbing here. Let's drop a save here. All right, we'll go down into the root cellar, and there should be some really, really good survival stuff down here for us. All right. Cram, steel cans, bunch of other stuff here, miscellaneous stuff. Here's the Jahani's shelter key. Some purified water. Some gold bars as well. Yeah, a few gold bars there is nice. We don't have enough lockpicking skill, nor do we have any lockpicks to actually unlock that. Another gold bar. Those will actually be really, really useful to sell here. We could also sleep as well. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Some pre-war money. Bunch of stuff in there. All right, well, we basically got food. Yeah, we'll take that. That's going to start a quest for us, but we won't start it exactly just yet. Okay. So that gives us the lucky rabbit's foot there. That's going to give us plus 10% XP and plus 2 luck. That should make up for our lack of luck here at the start of the game, I would imagine. And we're going to have Codsworth. Well, actually, honestly, I want to clear these out myself because we need the XP. Oh, shit. God damn it. Fucking hit me. I gotta remember we're playing in survival. This isn't regular Fallout 4 here. Okay, there we go. That should be all the bugs taken care of here. All right, nice. That's an advanced safe. We'll wait to get all that stuff out of there. We will grab all this stuff though. Did I equip that backpack? I did not equip the backpack. Gives me plus 25 to carrying, which is really, really nice. Dog bowl, plastic there. Any food or drink in here? Very nice. Okay. It looks like I'm tired, so we should probably go sleep. And then we'll come back to the rest of this in the morning here. There's a really cheap bed over here, by the way, that only costs 2 wood, or it costs 29 wood and 2 steel. So that's extremely cheap for what it is. And we'll go ahead and sleep until 6 a.m. here. So 19 hours we're going to sleep for. Want to start the day bright and early at 6 a.m. All right. Maybe we'll give it one more hour just for a bit more light. There we go. All right. We need some food. We also need some, all right. So let's eat some food here. Something that's not going to give us a ton of rads would be nice, I would imagine. We don't want to eat that. The pork and beans rads is pretty bad as well. All the rads are honestly pretty bad, but we'll go ahead and eat. Okay, so I'm properly fed. Now I just need some water. We do have some purified water. You're properly hydrated. Okay, we have properly slept. We have properly drinking, and we have drinking. We have done all that stuff, and now it is time to go clear out the rest of Sanctuary. And then I'll have Codsworth come around afterwards and help me clear the rest of it. Again, we're just killing all the bugs, if there is any in here. Oh, there's a grill there. That would be good to scrap here in this as well. There's an ammo box, nothing in it. Unfortunately. We do kind of need to... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of bugs in there. A mutant bee swarm. Take them out from range. I fucking love the suppressed weapon fire. That sounds so good. There's another swarm in there. You just kind of shoot in the middle of the swarm, and then the bees start falling out. Down he goes. We did take a little bit of a hit there. That's okay. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Some stuff there. And the more stuff there. Any other bugs in here? I don't believe so. Take some of that plastic there. Some of this stuff here as well. That gives us copper. That's really good, actually. A pre-war hat. Bug meat. All right. So, straw pillow for some cloth here. All right, so we cleared out the whole rest of the town pretty much on this side that Codsworth is at least going to visit. So we want to go back to Codsworth. We'll start... God, it is a really gloomy day, man. Holy shit, I wish there was some sunshine. A nice little way to start the playthrough would be some sunshine for sure.
I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
All right, Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them armed, wearing strange outfits.
Only Miss Rose's boy running around in his Halloween costume. More than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Ha ha, not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple.
I mean, our
Where
child
is
was a
she,
baby.
by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
No, he's not. Sean's been kidnapped, but I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
All right. Let's see. 200 years. What are you? Question mark?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
That's one of my favorite
Perhaps I can
voice
whip you up
lines
a
there.
Snack? You must be famished.
Let's see here. Yeah, what food? Yeah, sure.
Then I'll be right back.
All right. So he's gonna go grab us some food here. We can basically... I love how he's humming the fucking, like, not the Minuteman song, but the fucking, like, patriotic song. So with this mod pack, we can actually just repair the entirety of Sanctuary. They give you all of the supplies in Sanctuary
Here you are, sir.
to do that, by the way. Codsworth, buddy, I think the reds are not gonna be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together.
Sure.
After all, the missus and young Sean, they're my family too.
Of course, Codsworth. Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? No, sir.
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby. But the people there are as put together as I am.
Right, Codsworth, because you are so put together, buddy. Thanks for your help,
Good
Codsworth.
luck, sir.
All right.
You'll find young Sean. I know you will.
So, what we need to do is obtain a good supply of water and food immediately, because before we can even go adventuring out into the Wasteland, we need a place where we can return to rest, recover, and whatnot here. We need Gunsmithery rank 3 to do this, and Science rank 2 actually there. This needs power and water. We don't have all of the rubber here. We now do. So now we can actually build one of these. That's good. This will be enough water for the entirety of the settlement here to start out with. So what I think we will end up doing here is trying to get Gunsmithery rank 2. And we do not have a level up yet. How close are we to a level up? Okay, we're about halfway to level to a level up here. So maybe just clearing out the rest of the bugs in town will do that for us, hopefully. It may not. And if it doesn't, we're going to have to go to Concord. Because there is a few more bugs, I do believe. Yep, there's a rad roach there. And there's a cooking station here we can move up by the other part of the settlement. We are running a bit low on ammunition, though. I'm not going to lie to you. We're running a bit low. A cap stash is very, very nice. Oh, there's a safe down here. Interesting. We don't have any bobby pins, though. Is a fishing rod an actual thing we can use? I don't believe so. No, it's not. Okay. Well, that would be really cool if it was. Let's check here. Empty milk bottle. Okay. So let's make sure we're properly fed and hydrated. So we'll have some Blamco mac and cheese. And then we will have some drink here. Some purified water. And that should make us... it looks like we're properly fed. Not properly hydrated just yet. So we need to consume some more drink, I would assume. Let's take a Nuka-Cola, I guess. Gives us caffeine there. Yeah, we are super thirsty for some reason. Jesus Christ. Any more enemies in here? I don't believe there are. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there is. Okay, some cloth there in the dryer. A pipe pistol. That will be kind of useful, actually, here to start out with. A makeshift bomb. Okay. And then there's a terminal there. I'm not going to fuck around with that just yet because I am awful at fucking hacking and doing anything like that. And we just don't have a source of... Like, water is obviously the most important thing, right? We need to get a... Oh, we got some Med-X there. That's actually kind of nice. We just really, really need a source of water, and we can't get that until we get a few level ups, I don't think. So... I think this is all we're going to be able to do in Sanctuary for now. Oh, it's raining. Yay. We went from gloomy days to raining. How fitting. Let's check a few more of the houses. I want to just look around a bit and see if there's any other supplies that we may have missed here. All right, very nice. We have the supplies to make some water. It's just we don't have the... Oh. Rad roaches there. We really just need one level up, honestly, to get us the rest of the way there on our gunsmithing needs to be able to make the stuff here. Another medical box there, antiseptic, nice. And pretty much nothing else in here. I don't know if building would give us enough XP to honestly get up to the next rank. I think we're just gonna have to go fight and do some other things. For now, I will say probably going to the pipe pistol is probably the way to go. I mean, we have actually 0 ammo for it. The BB gun doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, we are just kind of fucked here. I'm not gonna lie. We don't really have anything to we have no way to resupply our 10 mil ammunition. I mean, we do have the ability to craft 10 mil, I believe, so we need a bench for that, though. I don't know if we have a gunsmith bench anywhere. I don't believe we do. Putting skill points into salvaging and grabbing the perks associated with it is your best friend. It really increases how many parts you get when you disassemble things. Yeah, that's why I'm not really scrapping anything right now, because we don't have any of those perks at all. Is there a... Okay, there is a workshop here. So there's a workshop here. Is there a gunsmithing bench somewhere? Or am I going to have to make one? I think I'm probably going to have to make one. Because I need to be able to make some more ammunition. Okay. Let's go ahead and check here. Crafting. Armor workbench. Chemistry station. Cooking station. Universal workbench. Oh, used for every type of crafting. Okay, that's actually kind of useful. I'm just gonna put this right next to this here. And that way we could, well, I don't really want to do it that way, honestly. I'd rather do a weapons workbench, and we'll, I don't know, we'll stick this, let me, hold on. Let me scrap some shit here really quick. All right, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. There we go. Scrap. Okay. Now we can put that workbench here. What's the difference between a weapons workbench and an ammunition workbench? Or do I need the ammunition workbench, I would assume? All right, we'll just stick this right here for now. All right. Ammunition, okay. 10mm rounds, we need some fertilizer to make that. We need copper, fertilizer, and lead, okay. We don't really have a ton of any of those things, but I do know we can get some fertilizer from just scrapping the plants around here. We don't get a lot, but we do get enough. I think we should just make a little bit of 10mm ammunition, and then that will do us for a little while here. Just scrapping these leaf piles here. Ammunition for ammo, that's why Universal is your best friend. Ah, okay, yeah, I know, but it's kind of cheesy a little bit. It's a bit cheesy in terms of how you use it. We're definitely going to need some more copper, which is interesting because there is no copper in... Well, I guess if you have copper jacketed bullets, yes, there is, actually. I take it back. If you have a full metal jacket round, yeah, it is copper jacketed. This workbench looks sick, by the way. Yeah, let's craft here. Ammunition, we can craft, so is this just for one bullet? It better not be for one bullet. It better be for like, okay, so it's 10 of them. Okay, that's not so bad then, I guess. And then we need more lead. Yeah, it's for 10, yeah. All right. That at least gives us a little bit of room to play with here. We don't have a ton of lead, though, I'll be honest with you. I don't really know how we can get some more lead either. But at least we have a home base set up here. I think it's probably time we head on over to Concord. All right, let's food. We will eat a pork and beans, and then that should get me properly fed. And then we can drink some of our Nuka-Cola here. That should help us with hydration as well. All right, we should be fairly hydrated and fairly fed here. All right, let's go ahead and head on out over to Concord here. By the way, this Corvega, scrapping that gives you actually quite a bit of good shit, so I would highly recommend scrapping that at some point. We got another frag grenade as well. How much storage space do we actually have? We have 229. Okay, so yeah, taking those perks there at the start was actually a pretty decent idea. And then the mongrel and this guy here. All right, so he has some 38 rounds. He also has a 22 pistol and Raider Sadist armor. Let's check that versus our armor as well. We'll see how we're doing here. It does give a DT of 10. Our helmet gives a DT, or a DR, rather, of 10 as well. The fatigues do basically nothing, though. And this is what we look like so far. we look, hold on. We look fantastic here. We look so good. So good indeed. Okay. We'll continue on over here to the Red Rocket. Oh, yeah, that plane. I remember seeing that plane. Investigate the crashing plane. So it is crashing. Okay. And then we have Dogmeat here. Hello, Dogmeat. Lose your owner, buddy. You want to come with me, pal? All right, we look ultra sexy though. I tell you what. Our helmet wasn't showing up there in the cutscene. I think it takes off your helmets. Don't forget the snow globe and the statue. Buy that dead raider. Oh, okay, yeah. Good call. We'll unlock this workshop here. And they do have a lot of stuff here. So we'll just like quickly run around and grab everything that can be grabbed. And we'll store all that stuff back at Sanctuary. Do quickly just want to run around and grab stuff though. And we'll just take it back to Sanctuary really quick, and then we'll continue on here. Cap stash, pen, nice. Okay, that's pretty much everything in here though. So you said there was a snow globe and a statue by that dead raider. Oh shit, mole rats or shrews. Looks like dog meat's tanking most of it. Every bullet we miss is a fucking huge. I should just let dog meat kill them. All right, how close is that getting us up? Okay, we do have a level up now. Thank Christ. Okay. All right, let's see here. And we want to up our gunsmithery immediately so that we can get some water supply here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Gunsmithery perks, okay. What about salvage? You said there's salvage perks, right? Scrounger. Influence perks. What perks would you recommend getting? Salvage perks, okay, I see. So we want educated early on is good. Okay, yeah. Where is educated at? Do you know where that's at? Educated, okay, I found it. Okay, we'll get educated early on then. All right, and enter to learn skills. Yes, okay. Enter to accept. Okay, nice. We do have some Under Armour that we can wear underneath that stuff, I believe. Oh no, it does take the Raider status armor off. Okay. All right, we'll go educated early on here then. We'll head back up the road and we'll see if we can actually get a good supply of water going right off the rip here, which would be very nice to see. There's a snow globe by the statue. You said by the statue. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, I see. And scrapper for salvaging as soon as you can. Okay. Old North Bridge snow globe. That there, and then oh yeah, I totally forgot about this here. Thank you, good call. See, this is why we're doing this live, because some of you guys know a whole lot more about this than I do. Ash, have you actually played the Loreout mod list? I need you to know how credible your tips are. I'm just kidding. Mostly, not really. 200 hours in it. Okay, fuck yeah. You're my guide through the Wasteland. You need to be here every single Sunday, okay? I am heavily gonna rely on you for sure for this, because I'm gonna need some serious help. All right, let's go ahead and scrap some of this stuff here. Aluminum, fiberglass, wood. We'll just gotta clean this area up a little bit, and then I'll make us a little dock here for our thing here. I don't know if there's a way to remove the radiation in the water like there is in some mod lists. That would be nice to be able to do that though. I just remember drinking unpurified water will give you parasites, and parasites are a fucking death sentence basically unless you get them cured by a doctor. So yeah, we want to be careful with that. But we'll just clean up the river a little bit. Getting a couple of rads here ain't too big of a deal, though. All right. That's cleaned up enough for me, and I'll jump my way through here so I don't get as many rads. We'll clean up this tire as well. Will do. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we'll be doing it like pretty much every Sunday afternoon, I would imagine. Let's get some wood here so that we can build a nice little dock for the settlement here. And of course, this is like a start into being self-sufficient here in the Wasteland. Obviously, like, you can't play the game like normally and just go around scavenging stuff, but like the whole goal of this is to like rebuild the Wasteland, so might as well start out here nice and early and get a source of water and a source of food here before Preston and the others even arrive. All right, very nice. We'll clean up some more of this shit here. All right, perfect. And I don't really want to start scrapping Sanctuary until we get some more of those perks. All right. All right, so let's do it over here, I guess would be a good spot. All right, so let's go structures. We want wood, and we're going to go wood floors, and we're going to go the small wood floors, the little babby ones here. And we'll make ourselves a bit of a dock here. We'll put it up in the air a bit, and then we can have steps going out onto it. Actually, take that back. We're gonna have to like rework this at a certain point, but for now, I think we'll just do it this way. Yeah, we'll just do this here as a little dock here. And honestly, I might just want to use these shack foundations instead. Honestly, yeah, that might look a little bit better. We just want a little start though. All right. So shack foundations maybe, or we could do, because it has to, something has to be supporting it. You know what I mean? We want to do shack foundation here. And then, like a little, okay, yeah, I know what I'm going to do here. Okay, so we're going to go little floor here, and it's going to lead out this way. We'll go 3 out here, and we'll come back this direction here. 3, and then we'll kind of make it a little roundabout dock kind of deal here. So we need to go back to the shack foundations here. We need to snap this over here so that we're lined up properly. And let's make it like all the way over to, yeah, here would be fine, honestly. And let's actually make it come from the outside, maybe. I don't know how I exactly want to do this yet, but this is why we're doing this live, because I am a fucking whore when it comes to sitting here and building for 6 hours. But we'll just do a basic little dock build for now, and we'll spruce it up as we go along. We just want a basic survival thing here, just like so. And we'll do it on the outsides, like I said before. I kind of fucked that up there. God damn it. There we go. Okay, this looks good to me. It's just a basic little dock setup here. And honestly, yeah, it looks really shit, but whatever. It'll work for now. It's just gonna be here for a little while, so we don't have to look at it too often here. All right, and we want we need gunsmithery 3 for this, but we can set this down in here, a water pump, and this will produce 12. This one we're not gonna be able to get yet, I don't think, unless we have a level up here. We are not that close to a level up. Okay, yeah, we're like halfway, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and build this as is. Ah, motherfucker. I hear some Canada gooses there, bud. Fuck yeah. All right, we'll just put this here as a placeholder here. Requires 4 power. Oh, it needs to be placed up on the land, actually. Take it back. Oh, get me the fuck out of here. Okay. We'll just put this here for now, and we'll spruce it up as time goes on. All right, and we need a generator to power this bad boy. A generator here, a small one should do. Oops. Boop, there we go. Now we have water. Okay. So maybe we'll get rid of the dock for now, and we'll build a dock later. I realize I am wasting a bit of resources here, but it's whatever. This is going to be a very long playthrough. All right, very nice. All right, so we are getting some water. That should help us out a bit here. Let's go ahead and head up, and we'll set up the beginning. I love to build as well. It's lots of fun. Yeah, I spent about 100 hours building up my castle in the base game. So that was a lot of fun. Where do I want the farm area to be exactly, though? I also need to keep in mind that I am burning through resources as we sit here and speak. I think I can probably wait until we have some water coming in there. Let's get rid of this big fuck off tree here. All right, we'll set up the beginnings of a farm, though. I just want to kind of clean this area up. I think I want to do my farm in here. I think I want to have like a circular farm, maybe. That sounds kind of fun to me. I'm not going to do... we'll do like our farm in here. So I think it'll be kind of cool. If we can clear out some of these bushes and whatnot. Some of these you can't clear out, but a lot of them you can, so it's fine with me. And we... Oh, wait, hold on. I saw a thing to be able to get rid of that a second ago. Oh, yeah, it is. You can get rid of it. Okay, that's really nice. You just have to look in the right spot. And I assume that means we can get rid of these as well. Maybe not these bushes, then you can't get rid of. Okay, I can just spam R here until something pops up. And we can kind of make a circular farm here. Can't scrap that rock, I don't think. I think that's just going to be there. And I don't think I can get rid of this bush as well. I think it's just going to be there. Okay, so let's make like the beginnings of a little circular farm here, because this is where I kind of want the farm to be. I've never seen anyone build a farm around the tree, so I kind of wanted to do that. And I don't know if rebuilding the roads of Sanctuary first would be a good idea. Let's go see how much that costs, because we might actually be able to afford it. Probably not, though. I would imagine it's quite expensive. But if we could rebuild the roads of Sanctuary first, that would give us a good little base here. All right, and we should be getting some water as well. That's the old North Bridge. Where's the roads for Sanctuary? It should be somewhere around here. Don't need to rebuild the bridge yet. That's honestly like our fucking last priority here. Honestly, like rebuilding the roads isn't that big of a priority either, but it is a thing. Do you know where it's at, Ash? I always forget. Sanctuary roads. Okay, 200 concrete. I don't think we're gonna be able to scrounge up 200 concrete. Okay, so yeah, and try to not get anything. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, so I don't think these bushes we're going to be able to scrap, but at least we've kind of cleaned up this area a little bit. Yeah, roads, concrete, 200. Yeah, it's fucking expensive. But that's okay. I get it. 200 concrete's really not that expensive once we get our water farm going. Because we're basically going to have unlimited caps with the water. But we're not going to abuse the shit out of it. We'll just use it. You know, like how you're supposed to use it. But we're not going to abuse the piss out of it or anything like that. Okay, this is a nice little spot for a circular farm, though. All right, let's go to wood structures here. And I don't know, I kind of want a little barn, maybe. Little barn here in between these two houses might be kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be cool. And we'll kind of just make it like this maybe, or we do or we custom build a barn. And I kind of just want like a little shack, honestly. So maybe something like so here. I don't want you to snap like that. That's what I want you to do, but I want you to do it over here. Oh, wait, I had it. There we go. All right, we can build like a little shack here, though. At least, if nothing else. There we go. Okay, so this can be like a little shack here. Nice. They don't have a lot of wall prefabs here, so we're gonna have to do this with. Oops. All right. Yeah, we'll go walls, and we'll put some broken ones as well. We'll put a broken wall here on the front, and we'll just have a tiny little shack here for the farmers of the farmers of Sanctuary. I do need some roof. Oops. Do need some roof fillers here. I don't know where that would be to fill up that top part. It's probably in walls, I would imagine, actually. Yep, slopes. Okay, there we go. That one there, and this one here. There we go. Nice little farm shack here to start out with. Okay, let's put the essentials in here. So we need a couple of beds maybe, and maybe I want to make this a touch bigger, honestly. It's a little bit small for my liking here. Yeah, let's make it a bit bigger. We'll expand her back just a touch here. Okay, walls. We're gonna have to put a floor on it, but that'll be okay. There we go. And then we need some back walls. We'll just use the regular walls to make back walls here. There we go. And now we need a barn floor here. Let's just go with it's an interesting floor there. I think we'll probably just go with this here. There you go. That looks good to me. What about doors here? Some barn doors. We could do the big doors. I don't know. Should we put a double door on the front? I think we should. Let's get the roofs set up here, and we just need the front and back roofs, if I'm not mistaken here. Do those fit? No, those do not fit there, actually. What the hell? All right, hold on a second here. Try to figure this bad boy out. Is that where we need this piece in the middle? I think that's where we need this piece in the middle, is from those. Okay, so let's try this. Ah, shit. Fucking hate when that happens. All right, we'll do that, and then that middle piece, maybe. That's not working. Okay, I'm gonna try something else here. I might just go with those prefab roofs. Probably what I'm gonna do. All right, so those at the front, and then let's go to the prefabs here. All right, that closes off the roof. Very nice. Okay, now that leaves us room to do a big barn door. Or some big barn doors on the front. Is there a door frame maybe we need? I would assume so. Yep, there is. Okay. Very nice. And now these should snap here. Yep, there we go. There we go. We have a barn. Look at that. Nice little place out of the elements for our farmers to sleep here. Hey, Ghost. How's it going? What's up, Chase? Yeah, we'll flesh it out too eventually. Like I'll rebuild the whole settlement eventually on stream here. But that works for now, just to get some beds down. And we can build 15 beds here. Okay, so let's put like 3 or 4 in here, I would say. We want some space. We want about a bed space in between each one of them. We could probably get 3 beds here at the back. And we'll get rid of this one here. And we'll just leave that one there in the middle. And we'll line her up decently well. All right, there's 3 beds in there for some of our farmers here. And we could probably also fit a few more in here as well. You could probably get 5 beds in here, I would assume. And this will just be a place for them to sleep for now. Once we get a few of the houses furnished, we'll go ahead and like Fallout 4. Nice to see you got the power armor. Yeah, T45. I think it's the first one you get. Yeah, no, this is a Loreout. So this is Fallout 4 Loreout. So this is totally different from the base game. It takes much more of an investment here to actually get anywhere. We are actually about to hit the size limit, which is fucking crazy, but I know the exploit to get rid of the size, so. All right. Oh yeah, we were building a farm. That is right. Okay, so we need fences here. Some kind of fencing. Yeah, fences. Wire fences, maybe? Yeah, let's do wired fences. I kind of fuck with the wire fences. All right, so we'll build a little gate right on over here. And then we can have wire fences. Maybe fence post here. And we can... it's going to be difficult to build a round farm. Okay, let's just make a square one instead. And we'll do it like right here, I think. Yeah, let's do it right here. We'll put the gate like here, and we'll just build it across here and in front of this house, I think. All right, maybe we'll stick it a bit further back. You know what we could actually do? I have a good idea. Let's go ahead and scrap this hedge here. Scrap this here. Clear out all this shit back here. That will give us a bit more room back here. This does slope down, though. That's my only concern. Generally, you want to build the farm on a very flat spot because it is a pain in the ass to actually be able to do anything. All right, this is a decently flat spot, though. It's somewhat flat. All right, so we'll start with the gate here. We'll kind of build it going this direction and put it in between these 2 houses. And we'll see how we can make out with it. We'll build it out 1 on each side. And then we'll come down with the doubles here. Give it a little bit of variety. Just want a small little farm, though, to start out with. And this looks like we can put another one of these bad boys here. There we go. Put one of these here. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Sometimes you gotta finick around with this shit. Fallout 4 building's always been a fucking mess. Yeah, no, we haven't gotten the first set of power armor yet, though. All right, we'll just connect a fence post to it and then do it this way. There you go. All right, very nice. We could put a fence post here in between. Oh, there is actually one in between. Yeah, that's even. Okay, perfect. And then we just need some meshes to fill in the back here. There's no fence post on this side, so we need a fence post. And then a... And then another gate on the back, I guess. Yeah, okay. This is a really actually very small farm area. Hold on. I feel like we need a bit more room. Maybe one more back should be good enough. Yeah, one more back should be plenty of room. Okay. All right, I'll do a bit of an asymmetric. Oh shit. An asymmetric design here, where we'll have a gate there, and then a bit of a wonky fence placement here, like so. And that is the farm all gated off. Okay. Now we need to put the actual resources in here, the food, which we don't have a lot of. We have some mute fruit stuff here. We'll put just inside the gate here. And actually, let's make sure we get these as close together as possible, honestly, without it looking goofy. That's 3 mute fruit there. And we need to go get the gourds. Okay. We are low on water. Let's go see if we've actually collected some water now. Our water has been running for quite a bit of time, so hopefully we have actually collected some. Let's go ahead and look here. Yep, water maybe, food and drink maybe. Okay, yes, purified water. We've only made 1. Oh, that is not looking good for us to start out with here. If we've only made 1 purified water, that is quite alarming here. What is the time of day here? It's 7:55 p.m. Okay, we'll keep working for a bit longer, and then we'll go to bed. So eventually I'll turn this into like a little farm shed, but I just want to use it as that for now. We need to go grab a few more pieces of food, and then we'll start those growing. And we're not guaranteed to get a harvest out of these, so we do need to be a bit careful. Oh, Jared, thank you for the $10, my dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be doing this series every Sunday. I don't have a time dedicated for it yet, but I do just want to, like, let's celebrate the first super on the live stream. Yeah, thanks, Jared. I appreciate it, my dude. Let me make sure I actually... did I just queue up throwing a grenade? No, okay, it didn't. Okay, the alert box is on now. Okay, the alert box wasn't on. Now it's on. Now we can see it. Sorry about that. I totally forgot to turn that on. I will go ahead and play through the all of the notifications here. There we go. Sorry about that. Cloud, thanks for the sub. I wasn't actually paying attention to the alert box there. My bad. Cloud, thank you for the sub. And CD, thank you for the sub. And Lego, thank you for the sub. And then Jared, thank you for the 10, my dude. Appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can... do we have any more food that we managed to... Okay, we did manage to get some other pieces of food here. We'll put one... Stick one in this corner here, maybe. There we go. And, let's see. Do we not get any of the melons or anything? I don't think we did. Huh. All right, well, it is getting dark. We'll go ahead and sleep here really quick. And then we'll go let Milo outside while we're sleeping, and we'll sleep to 6:30, and I will be right back to go let the dogs outside. All right, we are back. Apologies for that. I do have people to take care of. Ooh, whoa. Jared with the 5 gifted subs. Appreciated, brother. Or 5 gifted memberships, rather. They used to be subs when I streamed on Twitch. But Jared, thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. Holy crap, man. Dude, that's like a lot of money. Thank you, though, Jared. Jesus. Yeah, we'll play that alert again there. I don't know if I have alerts set up for that, but thank you, Jared. I appreciate it greatly, sir. This is a good start to the series. May have to do this more than once a week, huh? And of course, all of those people will now be getting companions in every series. Thank you, Jared, for making me do more work. Appreciate it, man. Jared's one. If y'all don't know, Jared's been around here for about a year. Okay, nothing to harvest here. That's a bit concerning. I'm gonna go check the wild mute fruit again behind this house. Maybe they have replenished. I'm kind of hoping they have. No. Okay. That's not a good sign for our, all right, what are we hurt? What is going on here? What is that? We have an effect here of some kind. Peckish and lethargic. Okay. Why are we lethargic? Is it because we haven't drinking any water? No problem, man. Just a little far. Yeah, you are, dude. Seriously. You, Moses, Mooncheese, Tyler, all those guys, man. You guys were here from like day one, pretty much. And you guys have been absolutely MVPs ever since that day that we started to, we just decided to make a channel. Let's store all of our junk here, first of all. Let's go to food. Okay. There is no water coming in from here, which is mildly concerning. Looks like we've got our hunting to do. Jimmy, get the gun. Yeah. Hunting for water. If you know any water nymphs in the area that I can shoot, then please do pray tell, please. Let me I keep accidentally like pulling in the grenade there every time I tab out. Let me keep the alert list. Yeah, jump to the top. Okay, there we go. Just keep the alert list in view there. Okay. Can I actually just get water? Okay, I can just have it pump here. What is that doing? Is that pumping water into the thing? If that's how I have to do that every time, that's a ball ache. That's an absolute ball ache. Let me go check the inventory. We'll see if that's what we actually have to do with that. Because if that's the case, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but also huge pain in the ass. All right, there better not be fucking water in here now. I would imagine there will be though. Okay, no. There is not. Okay, so we are gonna run out of water. That's not ideal. Okay, if I keep building things though, I can... Oh my god, Jared. Holy shit. All right, thank you. Another 5 in there. Lena getting one, is getting one, S-Rotter getting one, Holb getting one, and SOB getting one. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so very much. You are paying some of the bills today. Now is it just running? Okay, it looks like it's running now. Okay, that's good, right? Jesus, Jared. Did you just send another 5? Or was that... Pretty sure the pump needs to be in the water? Is that right? Am I fucking stupid? Wait, why is it wouldn't let me place it in the water though? Is that it? Am I just like actually retarded? All right, it's pumping now. I don't know. Okay, we'll leave it in the water. I did the same for Joe. Oh, okay, thanks, man. Yeah, that's good. I love it when everybody supports everybody. But you have to remember, Joe's got Max, okay? Max just gave him like $250 the other day. Dude, I appreciate that so much, though. I did have to change the gifting from tier 1s to tier 2s, though, because when I do the channel member reads, right? Like, I had someone gift to like 30, and I'm like, if someone can just gift 30, like, someone's gonna eventually just troll me with that. So I had to make it a bit more substantial. All right, hopefully now maybe some water in there. I don't know. Maybe it's just really slow. That's what I'm assuming, that it's just ultra slow. All right. We do have a little bit of drink still. We do have some drinks, so we can satiate ourselves somewhat here. All right. Yeah, I do really appreciate that though, Jared. That is a ton of help, my dude. Let's go ahead and make our way on over to Concord, though. I guess that's really just the next step here. We're better with handguns, so probably go with the handgun. We don't have a ton of ammo for this one either, though, to be honest with you. But at least we have water up and running, so maybe when we get back, there'll be some water here. Boy, this is a beautiful mod. I tell you what. Jared with the 10 gifted, and he's already a channel member, man. That's fucking awesome, though. All right, we gotta wait for... We're lethargic, though, because I think we're, like, still in need of water. Okay, I think I drink my last little bit of water here because... I think it'll help us not to be so fatigued, maybe. Sorry, Joe, if you're watching. I'm just trying to dish this fairly. Hey, man. Joe doesn't need your help, okay? He makes a living off this. This is my part-time job, you know. I quit my part-time job for you guys. I need all the help that I can get. What are you doing? I'm streaming. Say, hey, come here, real quick. Come say thank you to Jared. Jared just gifted 10 memberships, and each one of those are $4.99. That's like $50. She said she can get her nails done. Absolutely not. This goes to Bill's, okay? And it goes to the channel. What kind of shot was that? I don't know. But I'm not a very good shot in this. You have to remember that handguns have a lot of spread on them. Default here. Is that a fucking bear of some kind? What's VATS again? Oh no, it's B for bullet time. That's what I had it set up as. Maybe it's X, C, Q. Q is VATS. Okay, it's a ragged something. I'm trying to hit it here. That sounds like the fight in Concord is proceeding here. So we can't track this thing down here in a second. There it is. Okay, we got it. Like a fucking weird looking. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Country Bears. I don't know why. That is a old movie, a very, very old movie. If you guys haven't seen it, you should go watch it at least once. It's a very low budget old movie, though, I will say. It looks like a lot of the raiders have already been killed. Ooh, a 32 revolver scoped. Okay, I might have to go with that, honestly. We only have 3 shots for that, though. Okay, yeah, we need to stick with the pipe for now. It looks like they killed most of these guys, though, to be honest with you. Another 32 revolver. I will take all of this stuff until...
Here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside.
I'm sure you do, Preston.
Through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
All right, I will help you. All right, yeah, let's go do that, and then we can search all of Sanctuary. Okay, what weapon do we want to use here? We have 422, 832. We have 28 in the Colt. We have 15 in the pipe rifle. We have a lot in the BB gun, and we have a lot in the laser musket. Tell your girl she's probably right. No, it's definitely me being too loud. I've always had the broadcast radio voice, you know. Chase, what were you talking about, by the way, when you said what kind of shot was that? I have no idea. I am shit. That is all I can tell you. Vaporized. And missed. Okay, hold on. Come on, poke your little head out, and I will remove it from your body. I'm fine with using the laser musket here at the start. The big bug. Oh yeah, it's a blood skeeto. This is a heavily Chase. This is heavily modded. There's like well over 900 mods. There's a guy here. Got him. It makes the gunfights like actual gunfights.
Back to London, boys. Come on, Dawes. We ride to Lexington to warn Hancock in Adams. Awake, men of Middlesex. The King's regulars are coming out.
All right, let's see here. Bag of concrete. That's actually quite useful. I will somewhat. You know what? Honestly, let's go clear this place out before we start looting everything. That would probably be a good way to go. Yep, there's two guys in here.
Yeah, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang.
Think you can hide?
All right, I did shoot the guy with the actual gun. Okay, I missed. Here, hold on. Come around. Oh, Dogmeat's fucking his ass up. There we go. By the way, the song that is playing in here is Glory, Glory, What a Hell of a Way to Die. The Paratrooper Jump song. And it is a very, very good song. I love that song. The hell of a way to die. Glory, na, 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 na. Yeah, very good song.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
All right, sounds like there's two more of them up here usually, right? Are you coming in here to skin every last one of me?
I must have a concussion.
Yes, you do. You're about to be dead too. Down he goes. What happened to the other guy? Oh, I fucking turned him into a ash skeleton there. We'll just take all that stuff because we can always scrap it all. Oh, dude, that's sick. He's wearing like a little Nuka World jacket. Yeah, no worries, man.
Preston Garvey.
Robco fun. I'll take that. Very nice. Not sure what that does for us.
Maybe.
Minutemen? So I'm traveling back. Glad to help. Yeah, we'll say that. We won't be a dick.
We could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
God damn it.
A very good song, but very messed up. Yeah, that is true. It ends with him hitting the ground without ever having pulled his parachute.
That ain't it.
Who are these people? Here, I'll say please go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5.
Now we are 5.
The fools in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry, sounds rough.
God damn it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good to
Hey,
meet someone who really cares.
little gold star noise there.
Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor.
By the way,
military issue.
I'll talk about this really quick. Using the word cherry to describe something I've only ever heard done in one other place. And that is the American Dad episode where Stan has to pretend to be Roger and all of his personas for a day. And he has to go into the baseball card shop, and he's not an employee there, but he spends all day
Anybody
there.
in there?
And he describes the
Yeah, I thought
rookie
you might.
card there as
Protection
being
with an added
cherry.
bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell.
All right,
You
fuck
dig?
yeah. I do, in fact, dig. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The
Fusion
suit's out of
core?
juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
Wait, a month ago, WoW gave you a great leader. Wait, what? I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade,
Jared, oh my
long-term
word,
nuclear
man.
battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the
Jared
damn
with another
thing.
10.
It's down in the basement.
Preston.
Like behind a security gate.
Yeah, great
Look,
leader, seriously.
I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte.
Your full tank.
You could give it a shot.
I could, in fact, give it a shot. Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do about it.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Jeez, Jared with another 10. Dude, Jared, that's like $80, man. Jesus. Sorry, wrong emoji. Okay. Save your money, brother. Jared, thank you. I just received a very random email with my membership notification. Dude, that is in the all-time of best comments we have ever received. Dude got an email about his membership notification. Yeah, Jared the fucking OG here, man. That's so cool. Holb, how you doing? Welcome to the live playthrough here.
Something coming.
The only thing coming is your next shipment of jet, okay, Mama Murphy? Chill out. We're playing some very heavily modded Fallout 4. We're playing Loreout here. It has a very ooh, bobby pin. Okay, that's where we get the fucking bobby pin from. Because I remember when we were testing this out on stream, we couldn't find a bobby pin to save our own lives, and it was ridiculous. We spent like literally 30 minutes in here searching for a bobby pin. So let's go ahead and search the rest of this building right now. I don't think I can actually make this jump because of my movement speed nerf that I have on myself, but I think we can get up there in other ways. So we'll just come up this side. I've been enjoying your Lord of the Rings Bannerlord videos. Was watching the Arab War campaign when I got the notification. Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, unfortunately, that series has been discontinued just due to how far behind in versions I am. But beyond that, I mean, it is I would say it's a somewhat complete series. We will be doing all of the factions again. I am sorry to break your to spoil the ending for you there a little bit, but we didn't beat Gundabad in the end. It was just there was too many bugs we were encountering and having too many issues. Old Joe will be calling. Yeah, seriously. Have I seen Reacher? Yes, I have seen Reacher. It's a pretty decent TV show. I liked the... Oh, man, dude. Oh, what's his fucking name? Alan... Oh, God. Who's the actor in Reacher? Can you let me know? Somebody Google it. He is he is like the fucking perfect guy to play Reacher, honestly. I don't know why they ever got Tom Cruise to play Reacher. I mean, Tom Cruise did a decent job, don't get me wrong. Alan Rickson, yeah. He is, he's in another movie called, fuck, what's the, he's also from Blue Mountain State. That's where I originally know him from, was Blue Mountain State. But he's also in another movie. It's where they sneak behind enemy lines in World War II and they blow up the Germans, something along those lines. I forget the name of the movie. Paper there. Chem cooler. And remember, we can break down all this stuff for scrap too, so we might as well take it. Nothing in these crates here, unfortunately, though. Let's go ahead on downstairs here. Down on in to the basement here once we've cleared out this right here and taken these 10mm rounds, feller. We'll also head over here and check out this place here. Oh yeah, we already cleared that out. I wish you could actually I wish they were like actual muskets, by the way, instead of laser muskets. Like, I do get it. It does fit the Fallout atmosphere a bit better, being a laser musket and whatnot. But I would really appreciate seeing an actual musket mod in the game. That would be super nice. And there probably is an actual musket mod that replaces all laser muskets with regular old muskets here. How many bullets do we have left? Or is this just unlimited ammo? I think it is just unlimited ammo, I want to say. We check the toolbox over there. Okay, so we can go for the hack, and if we fail the hack, he needs to play Batman. Oh, dude, that's a good shout. Saving Private Ryan. Wait, is he in that movie too? Is he in Saving Private Ryan? All right, well, I am not going to be able to get this password right unless I get lucky. Are you fucking kidding me? Or is that just hard-coded for me to get that right? I think it's hard-coded. There's no way I guessed it right. There's no shot. You know what I mean? There's no way that I got that right. Yeah, we do need to get up there. We can go up and around and then look down through the whole thing here. Very OG, Alan. Oh, really? He was in Saving Private Ryan. Who was he? Because I don't remember him at all in that movie, to be honest with you. No. It's not Saving Private Ryan. It's another one. It's a newer one. I can just look it up. Hold on, give me a second. It's a fairly recent movie. It is The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Great fucking movie. Oh, that leads us out into the Commonwealth. Yeah, I guess we've the Giga Chad, like Joe would say. Yeah. Yeah. Jared, the only thing I do say, though, is do not donate unless you are able to. Like, unless it is an inconsequential amount of money for you. Because I don't want somebody, like, you know... Like, I'm not like these guys who have, you know, like, who are fucking Pokemon viewers and shit, where I'm like, yeah, donate all your money to me. That's not what I want. So only donate if you are able to. And if you're not able to donate, just simply watching and doing stuff like that is more than enough help for us.
Hold up. Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Boss, we got somebody up here. I can just use this. I can save the minigun ammo. I think I'm overweight. Hold on. I am very much overweight here. Oh my god, I am fucking way overweight. Why am I so overweight? The minigun, I would assume. It's just all this stuff as well. Yeah. Okay, we can kind of go through this overweight. Yeah, T45, got it. Yeah. All right, I need to... I don't know. Should I drop the minigun or should I drop something else? I don't want to use the minigun bullets.
Come on, I got places to be.
I mean, we're going to have to use it for the Death Claw, but I don't want to use it for the Raiders.
Another one for the Minutemen.
Another one for the Minutemen. Superhero landing. All right, I have to drop something. I have too much shit. I need to drop all of this stuff here. All this stuff is just gonna weigh me down far too much. Yeah, it's gonna be far too much weighing me down. I really hate dropping all this stuff too, because it actually is oh no, we want the T45 helmet. This is like good stuff to sell though, that's the thing. Okay, we're under. You're in power armor. Why hide behind the car? Oh, I wasn't. I was just well, this is Fallout 4 Loreout. This is not like regular Fallout. You have to remember, this is very, very difficult Fallout here. Like, you can die in a fucking heartbeat here. If you get shot with just a few bullets in the wrong place, you can die very, very easily. There we go. And why use the minigun when we can just snipe them here with the laser musket? All right, now we need to switch to the minigun, though. All right, very nice. And I'll use the minigun to clear out these guys here. Honestly, laser rifle will be better here. Clearing out this last guy. Ah, really? That wasn't a hit? Okay. Yeah, you do have to use cover in this mod, though. Like, you can very easily get yourself killed. Really? Okay, hold on. So it's more like lore than... so it's called Loreout. It's basically like a maximized vanilla plus mod list. So it is a very... Oh, yeah, we have to get out of the power armor. Otherwise, it blows up, by the way. And I am over encumbered. Hold on. Hold on. It's going to blow up here in a second. You'll see. There it goes. My arm is crippled. Yay. Fuck. All right, hold on a second here. Let's put on our... okay, so we have our Vault-Tec backpack. We're just, like, vastly overweight then. We must have way too much stuff on us. And this minigun is worth a lot, don't get me wrong. But this BB gun is actually really, really heavy. Wow. Okay, let's drop that for now. What is a very low value? That combat knife's actually worth quite a bit. Can we sort? Okay, no, we do have a level up as well. Let's see here. Can we get anything in those salvage perks? That would be nice. We do need Gunsmithery 3 before anything else, though. So I think I'm going to put all my perks into Gunsmithery. Luggage Lord. Love the sound and smell of the minigun in the afternoon. Yeah, for real, man. It is a fun sound indeed. It's just it's not my favorite sound, but it is definitely up there. Okay, we can't unlock any of those. Let's go up to the maybe like the handgun perks. Long arms. Okay, let's find handguns. Because we need to make our handguns more... Okay, pistol proficiency. Plus 15% damage and hit chance there. Deal... Okay, 15% there. Revolver proficiency. Cylinder specialist. See, there's just not really that many perks there. Toughness would be a good one to just grab here right away. Learn skills. And accept. Okay. Nice. We are still like very much overweight here. Oh yeah, my shit's broken. I forgot. We just need to take a stim pack though, so that's good. All right, one stim pack should do us and fix us right on up here. Very nice. All right, our weight is still... We are still overweight here. We can come back and grab all this stuff though. Let's drop the, let's see here. I guess one of the pipe rifles would be the thing to drop. They weigh like 3 per. Well, the damage minigun obviously would be the thing to drop, but, okay, these actually weigh quite a bit as well. So we'll just drop all of these here and we can come back and pick these up at another time. Raider mask is only 4 DT, so. All right, are we still fucking overweight? You're kidding me. We are still overweight. Okay, we're gonna drop that Raider mask then. That's another 3 there. We can put on the patrolman sunglasses and we can drop the militia hat. All right, okay, now we are just barely enough underweight. Okay, we do need some serious We need some, let's see here. Yeah, drinks. We need some drinks desperately. Nuka Cherry will help us out here. And then we need some food. We need to eat some food. Some cram. There we go. We're properly fed now. Properly fed, properly watered. Deathclaw meat. We could take that stuff as well and not become over encumbered. That's nice. I'll come back for all this stuff here. I will take the bottle caps and the ammunition at least. Oh shit, I forgot ammunition actually weighs things in survival. Fuck. Pipe wrench we can drop. Okay. All right, yeah, we need to definitely go back to Sanctuary, take all this stuff back to Sanctuary, and then see like what we have here. Corvega storage key though would be nice to grab. Ammunition as well. All right, so we are doing all right here. Let's get the settlers back up to Sanctuary.
Take it
all right.
easy, Mama. You okay?
Fine, Preston.
I'm fine, Preston.
That was a pretty amazing display.
Yes, sir.
I'm just glad you're on our side.
You're welcome, Preston. I'm glad I'm on your side as well. You guys gonna be okay now? Or no, I'll say the feeling's mutual.
You can never have too many friends.
There is a karma system in this, so
listen,
that is nice.
When we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives.
Preston, why do you look so weird right now?
So here.
There's 12 gauge shotgun and a trench gun.
That's the best way I can say thank you.
Huh. We'll grab the trench gun if there is actually a trench gun. You're welcome anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help.
Yeah, have a good night,
there.
Jared. Sleep well, my friend. Thank you for all the donations and the gifts, man. Appreciate it. You are you've definitely given me the most money out of anybody and the most support out of anybody, so you are definitely the #1 MVP in my eyes. What would I need to do?
You help us?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been.
Mama Murphy, you crack addict.
There's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Please tell me what I need to know.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel.
Yeah, good night, Jared. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well.
He's alive.
And Mama Murphy, I can smell the jet from all the way over here. Please tell me where I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
For now, it's the biggest settlement. All right. I'm working for nothing. I need more.
Look, kid. I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to...
She knows about it? You mean she had
All
one
right,
of her visions
so
while she was out of her gourd. And now you want us to...
What we want to do here is head on back over to Sanctuary, and we want to start prepping for the arrival of the settlers here. We need to turn Sanctuary into an actual full-blown settlement here. I'm going to go replace that water pump down there with an actual water purifier, an industrial water purifier, rather. And that should net us significantly more water. Because once we get the water and the food situation sorted out, we'll be in a much, much better place. Because then I would have a place to come back to and dump all of our lovely wares and goods and everything else. So they should be arriving in Sanctuary in not too long of time. But before they do, I want to see if we can actually build a good water purifier now. No, I need to be there. Water. Okay, this is still locked. Gunsmithery 3. Interesting. I don't know how high our skill needs to go into gunsmithing to actually unlock it. Maybe we're just a bit off. Well, the pump is running now. That's good. I thought it pumped water up out of the ground, though. We'll go back for all that loot and gear. We just need to dump off everything else that we have here that we don't want to keep. And we can use it to scrap. All right, very nice. Yeah, let's go into here, maybe? Is there any purified water by any chance? Ah, 8 purified water. There we go. Now we have a good supply of water. Okay. It's a bit slow, though. I'm not gonna lie. It is, quite slow. All right. So how much are we weighed down here? 192. Okay, let's go ahead and drop on the ground all of these weapons that we're not going to use here. Yeah, we'll drop all of these here. I'm going to use the 10 mils, so we don't need all these piped rifles and stuff like that. I'll keep the laser musket for now. The damage minigun I'll go ahead and drop as well. These frag grenades too. And the Molotov and the frag mines. So you needed to put the pump in the water? I don't think so. I think it was making water. I think it was just making it very slowly. But we can get some really, really good early resources here from scrapping these guns. And that's also going to bring down our settlement size. So that's nice. The revolvers may not have been worth scrapping, but scrapping this is good nonetheless. And eventually we'll get that scrapper perk that gives us much better. I'm curious what the... Okay, the mini gun's actually going to give us some really good stuff. Okay, that's perfect. These mines, I guess we can just store. Not really sure what those are going to be useful for. Combination wrench, don't know what I can do with that exactly. Molotovs I'm going to have to store as well. Okay, so... we have a pretty good... yeah, okay, I need gunsmithery rank 3, so probably like one more level up and we can get that. I think rank 3 is the highest level. Yep, all my junk is stored here. We have our laser musket, and then we also have our 10mm pistol. We don't have a lot of 10mm ammunition though. We need lead, and I don't know where we're gonna get lead from, but I'll figure it out. And I'm also naked. That would probably be a good thing if we weren't naked. Oh, hi, Preston. I'm going to travel back on over to Concord really quick, and I'm going to go grab a whole bunch of that stuff. Let's go loot up all the stuff that we found at Concord, and we'll bring it back here, and we'll either scrap it or we'll actually use it. I know scrapping the minigun seems like a shit idea. It's just I don't have anything that I can do with it. I don't have anywhere where I can really sell it. Just yet. I do know the Concord stuff does get repopulated with vendors and the like. So we'll go ahead and grab all this stuff though that we did drop over here. Go ahead and pick it all up here. Very nice. And then we can come and loot these guys here. Wait, did he have a trench gun? You said he had a trench gun, right? I don't think he did. I don't think a trench gun's a thing in this, I'll be honest with you. There is some armor here. So Raider left leg, Raider right arm, Raider right leg, wood chest piece, or... okay, tire left arm. Leather chest piece, okay. And then... we have our under armor, which is... we can use like army fatigues or whatever. This gives us +2 charisma. That would be actually kind of nice to have. And then we have our, do we have our backpack? Yeah, okay, we still do have our vault backpack here. All right, what do we look like? Do we look retarded? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I was going for. All right, we do want to loot up all this stuff that these guys have here. Underboss armor looks interesting. Yeah, we want to gather up all the loot here that we can find, and we want to take it back to Sanctuary and then put it to a better purpose. I don't know if there's actually a workshop here. I think there is actually a workshop here in Concord. We can build up Concord, which is kind of cool. I do know they do like settlers. I thought a 12 gauge shotgun or like call it a trench gun. Oh, okay. No, I think it was a double barrel shotgun, I believe. I want to say. There was a guy over here. And I did drop some stuff over here, I believe. Yep, there we go. Some more armor stuff that we dropped here. All right, let's continue searching here. Dogmeat appears to be a bit stuck there. There should be some people up in these houses, if I'm not mistaken. And some more over behind this stuff. Yep, there is another one there. Nice. And was there one more down this way, I want to say? Maybe not. A clipboard. Purified water, nice. Oh, there's some ammunition up here. And some weapons, nice. Some BB pellets and a cap stash. There's a wall save here, which is expert to unlock. That's going to be too difficult to unlock. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a shotgun too. I don't know where that went though, unfortunately. Let's go back towards the Museum of Freedom and we'll kind of loot on our way back that way. Another cap stash, very nice. Beer bottles for some glass. We basically we want to take everything here pretty much because it can all be scrapped at the end of the day. If nothing else, it can all be scrapped. There was a person up here. Yes, there was. Very nice. 12 gauge shells. I don't see a shotgun though. I don't know where the shotgun would have gone. Maybe it fell down. Huh. I have no idea where the shotgun would have gone. I don't think we can get up there. Might be able to on the edges here. I think we have to jump over from a neighboring roof, I would imagine. Oh, I appear to be stuck. Okay, there we go. Can we fit down here? Yes, we can. Nice. All right, so we looted those two places. This place is like a, it's a speakeasy here. It's kind of weird. Yeah, kind of a weird place here. You take the cigar out of his mouth, though. There's definitely like some weird quests and stuff in here. I just have no idea what it is, and I don't want to explore it until later on. Yeah, there's some stuff like in the basement here. It's like a full-blown speakeasy. Kind of cool, though, because there is some supplies down here that we can use. So that's nice. I'm carrying too much. Okay. We'll have to drop some things, I guess. That's fine with me, though. Weapons, maybe. Pool cue, that only weighs 1. We are 3 overweight here, so need to drop something that is rather heavy here. What weighs 3? Okay, the light jacket weighs 3. Let's go ahead and drop that, and then we're at the exact carry weight we can max out at here. But yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. There's some interesting doors and rooms and stuff like that. We can turn on our flashlight here. We will do some playing at night. It's just not a ton at night. Oh, a Vault-Tec lunchbox. Oh, Nuka-Cola Wild. Nice. And some Blame Coke mac and cheese. Sweet. All right, I guess we can eat some of our food, too. That would also lower our weight. Some 3 water, and then we'll take some sugar bombs and a Salisbury steak. Why not? I'm suffering from minor radiation poisoning. Okay, that's solid. I don't think we have any Rad-X. Yeah, we don't have any. We have Med-X. We just don't have Rad-X. I'm gonna drop this dirty water as it's like highly unuseful. Yeah, we just have Rad-X. Wacko, what the fuck? All-nighter. Caffeinates, okay. Yeah, we'll just go back to here and we'll drop one of these things. It's not really worth a whole lot. All right, there we go. Okay, so we are full up again. I need a better backpack, to be honest with you. I will take the... Yeah, okay, let's drop some of these, the clothing, because it's just not gonna do anything for us, really. And that unequips everything. And this, it weighs 8, and it's really not that good. That weighs 5, and it's really not that good. Okay. Underboss armor, and then we can apply... Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh my god. This underboss armor is fucking insanely good. Wait, what the hell? Okay. And we'll grab the flannel shirt and work boots, I guess. And I believe that gives us... which one gave us plus charisma? Checkered shirt and slacks, right? Yeah, plus 2 charisma. We can't wear it with the underboss armor. Who's my favorite Batman actor? Ooh, let me look up all the Batman actors really quick. Hold on. That's gonna be a tough call. My number one Batman, because I grew up watching it, is Adam West from the Batman TV show. The old school one. The really, really old school one. And then I would say probably like Michael Keaton. And yeah, I would say Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, and Adam West were my favorite Batmans. An X cell? The hell's an X cell? Anyways, that's the door back out to the Commonwealth, so we'll go back out that way. We will eventually make our way to Diamond City. It's just a matter of time before we get there. I wonder, can you drink water out of this? No, you should be able to, even though it looks like a gas valve more than a, yeah. Oh, my word. The municipal plutonium well. Interesting. So you can get plutonium out of there. What is down in here? More death claws, I would assume. I'm gonna drop a save before I come down here, just in case we die. Concord Civic Access. I do believe there is a bunch of enemies down here. Did y'all know Ghost has been in a school fight because a bully disrespected him? What the fuck? That's such a weird comment. I assume this is chained for a reason, though. I think there's a bunch of ghouls down here. That's what I remember. Oh my god, dog meat. Do not do that, buddy. I want to say there's just a shitload of ghouls down here. Oh no, this is like how we get to the railroad, right? Oh, motherfucker. Oh my god, the glare on this site makes it impossible to fucking see. That's a Mirelurk. I don't think I can even kill a Mirelurk. It's a soft shell at least. Maybe we can crit him over and over again, maybe. Okay, we got him. I don't really want to progress down here too much further, honestly. We'll have to come back for it because I don't have the ammo to go through here. Or not, wait, a big ugly rat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was the, I thought they were going to do a Pinky and the Brain reference with, the rat. And the rat's called the Brain. I thought that's what it was going to be. I was almost sure, but who knows? It might still be that way. I just don't know. You beat up a bully and got detention? I mean, didn't everyone? That feels like generic lore for pretty much everybody who's ever played a video game. I don't like the NFL, I don't like the NBA, and I don't like the MLB. Don't like any of them. What is your favorite Star Wars character? Captain Fordo. Oh, they're here now. Nice. Need to take a bit of a rest here. Why not? They're all trash organizations. And they allow gambling. I don't like gambling. Gambling's a big no-no on my list of things. We need some water, though. All right. And I guess we'll eat some, what is, like, meat that's not going to kill us? Yum yum deviled eggs and some sugar bombs, I guess. Captain Fordo, mine is Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, Captain Fordo is literally in one scene and one fucking animated thing. That's it. Store all of our junk here. I don't think we got any more lead, though, unfortunately. I don't even know where we can get lead. That's the thing. Yeah, we'll talk to him here.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah, I used to live here before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here 200 years ago. I was frozen or something like that. Damn. For most of it.
Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry.
Damn.
But no, I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
All right.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Yeah, sure. Glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you.
All right, we have finished Freedom
if
Calls.
You want to help out around here at all?
Talk to Sturgis. Yep.
I'm sure he'd be glad for all the
Sturgis. Sturgy boy. All right. Let's level up here. I had to actually go and click it. That was weird. I think 75 would put us up to Gunsmithery 3. Let's go ahead and see here. And then I want to start putting points into salvage, I would guess. Let's try to get like 25 salvage, and then I'll dump the rest back into Gunsmithery. Of course he needs a favor. Yeah, there's another settlement need. Every fucking time, Preston. You're so predictable, my friend. Let's see here. Now that I've put some points into that, is there anything in salvage that I can get? That would be nice to see. It's all the way at the bottom here, below survival, I believe. Or maybe just above survival. Stealth perks, science perks, salvage perks, okay. So, repurposed pipes. I really need like legendary scavenger. I need level 10 and 100 salvage. In the prestigious field of unobtainium, no equal stands besides you. Scrap rewards are raised beyond the limits of salvage skill, are broken down, and objects now return twice as much. That is crazy good. Scrapper would also be good. We need 30 in salvage though. And background of savvy scavenger. I think. So I don't think we'll ever be able to get that, but that's fine. Oh, okay. I have improved my passive ability of gunsmithing. Okay.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. All right, we will set up Sanctuary as an actual settlement. We need Science 2 to get that one, but we can't get the regular water purifier here at least. And I think we'll set up a little area for it here real quick. We'll go ahead and switch out this one, because this one's kind of shit, not gonna lie. I'll just scrap this one, that's fine. We get our resources. Actually, let's build my little dock that I was talking about here earlier, a couple of hours ago, I believe. We'll go to wood miscellaneous here, and we'll build ourselves a little dock. I think we'll just start off with just this here, like this, and then we'll progress it further as we as needs arises. Yeah, we'll just put this bad boy right here. And then we'll move the generator down a bit closer. And we'll pipe her up. There we go. Now we have 15 water. Very nice. Okay, so we need more food, we need defenses, and we need okay, the beds, they're good on beds, actually. We do need to actually like fix up one of the houses though, I think. Just because of like they do need a place to live. I think we'll fix up the house down over here at the end. We'll scrap some steel here just to get some more steel. And then we should have enough to fix up one of these houses down here. All right. Yeah, we should be able to fix up one of these at least. We do have the farm there. Okay, we need 200 steel to fix that. All right, let's go scrap some more stuff. I think we can scrap that salvage overhanging the side of the house. No, we can't. Okay. Scrap that. That's another 7 there. We'll have to head down towards this way and see if there's more stuff to scrap. Do I like Spanish music? No. I speak English. I like English music. I like English and German music. I'll give you that. By the way, Silent, I know who you are. You're very obvious whenever you evade a ban, brother. Silent, I do know who you are, bro. I'm not stupid. I'm allowing you to be here, but if you continue, like I said, with the irrelevant questions, like we've talked about this multiple times, gonna have to dish you a ban again.
I've been through a rough time, man. The worst.
If you ask me questions or make like, you know, think about making a comment that's not a question. You know what I'm saying? Maybe make some comments like, oh, what is going, like something relevant to what's actually happening in the game rather than just making a comment about all right, can we actually fix this one now? How do I fix it though? Yep, repair ruined house. Okay, there we go. We have repaired the first house. Who am I then? You're Kozer, bro. It's so fucking obvious. It's so fucking obvious, man. And if you're not, my bad, but I know you are. Only Kozer. Kozer's the only person who's been banned multiple times to come back in my chat and just ask me the most random fucking questions on the planet. And that is why he's no longer allowed in my chat, is because he asked me the most random fucking questions on the planet. How you know I'm Kozer? Because, dude, it's so obvious. I'm sorry, brother. Like, you make it painfully obvious. I really hate to break it to you. It's like, just stop doing what you're doing and then you won't get banned. You know what I mean? Just watch. Just watch or just make comments. Like, don't always ask me questions, because like, you got to think about it this way. I get tired of answering questions. Like, I do. I don't mind when people ask me a question, right? I don't mind that. I banned him because he just comes in here and asks the most random question. I've asked him to stop multiple times and he continues to do it. It's just like completely irrelevant questions. So what's going on, if that makes sense? And that's the only reason, like, And also, like you got to get the whole fucking backstory lore here. Is basically I used to coach this guy. I coached him for a very, very short amount of time in Valorant, and then he followed my. He would just watch my streams, right? Which I appreciate the viewership, but it got to a point of him messaging me on Discord all the time, and then him messaging me in my stream chat back when I used to stream on Twitch. Then I abandoned streaming and making any content for anything like that for a very long time. And I come back, and then this dude does it again, and I'm like, okay, I ignored it the first time. You know, I'll keep trying to ask. I'll be like, I've asked him about 100 times to stop leaving irrelevant questions, and he didn't. So I banned him and from making comments and stuff in chat. That's the reason I did that. And I can tell it's him because he's the exact same every time he gets a ban. He's done this about 3 times, by the way. So there's a storied history. Like, so you see what he's doing now, Chase. Just imagine that, but times 5. That's basically like he'll just ask the most irrelevant questions, and like I know it seems a bit harsh, but it got to the point of like harassment. I'll put it that way. And I've asked him to stop multiple times, and he never does. So he just keeps making new accounts and comes back and does the same thing again. He just doesn't learn. Honestly, like I really hate to be mean, but it's just when I'm trying to do something, like if someone asks me a question, right? Like, okay, what's your favorite Star Wars character or whatever, right? That's one thing, right, Chase? But when he asks me, do I like the NBA? Do I like Bad Bunny's music? Do I like, what's my favorite kind of music? Okay, why do you not like that music? When it's just question, over and over and over again, then, and like, see, now that I called him out as being Kozer, he's stopped messaging. He's gonna go make a new account and then come back and do it again. I do this with other people. Yes, I know, but I asked you to stop doing it with me. That's the thing. Like, dude, I'm serious. If you continue to do it, I'll keep banning your accounts, and I will not lose a fucking moment of sleep. Yeah, I know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Keep the questions relevant or don't fucking talk. I'm sorry to say. Like, I know that sounds like a dick move, but dude, you have gotten on my last nerve. And it's not, if somebody else came in here and did that, I wouldn't mind. But when you come in and do it every single time you come in here, you cause like an issue and you piss me off. Like, that's when it goes from the point of like us having a fun interaction. I know you've apologized before, but then you just continue to do it. It's like, you're not sorry if you keep doing it. Like, I get it. Like, I get it, man. I get it. I do get it. And like, I am trying to be understanding. It's like, I didn't say any, I knew from the first question you asked. I knew exactly who you were, but it's just like, I gave you a chance and then you just do it again. Put it in a nice way. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah, exactly. If you're going to talk, like, dude, if you're going to ask me questions, I don't care if they're relevant. Like, you'd be like, oh, how long have you been playing this? Or, like if you make relevant chat messages, but when you just pull the topic to, oh, do you like Cardi B? No, I don't, dude. It's like, I've answered that question multiple, like, especially when you come in and ask the same questions, that's when it really pisses me off. Like, you've asked me those questions before. Yeah, dude, I get it. And like, I'm not going to ban you right now. It's like, we're fucking doing a live recording here. Okay. I really hate having to go off on a tangent like that. And that's why I was mostly trying to ignore it at the start. But when it gets to the point of, just being too much, it's too much. We could probably put 2 beds in here. We're going to do a bit of building here. We'll put like 2 beds in here. 2 beds there. And then we could maybe fit a 3rd in here, I think. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, Chase, you got the gist of it though. I mean, it is just one of those things. Like, I've only muted a few people off my channel, and that's just people who are either like overtly assholes or people who just annoy the piss out of me. Yes, building time. Yes, exactly. Bob the Builder. You're getting it. I want to do like a crescendo thingy here in the middle, maybe, but it doesn't want to sit on the ground properly. So we'll do something else. We'll do kind of like what I did last time with this little like drawer thing. The only thing is it's like nowhere near close to being up against the wall. That's kind of annoying, but It is what it is. But yeah, last thing I'll say about it is just, dude, Kozer, just stop doing the thing. And, you know, that was a show I love. Yeah, honestly, Bob the Builder was fucking awesome. I used to watch it as a kid too. We'll go decorations and we'll go, oh yeah, the Wasteland gardening set was kind of cool, I thought. But nothing like really that I want to use inside. I more want to put those on the porches. Where are flags at? I want flags. I think it's in wall decorations, maybe. Yeah, flags. Okay, we're gonna put the we're gonna put like the no, I want the full flag pack. Where the hell is that? Yeah, real world flags, maybe. Flags of the old world. No, I do not want a pride flag. Oh Jesus fuck, yeah, we're not putting those in here. All right, we'll just do the US flag here, hanging in the window seal, maybe. Looks a bit goofy and a bit off, but it's okay. It's fine. It'll work. We also need something to cover these up as well. We'll just put that there for now, though, and that'll work really good. Another easy way to just spice things up is just to do like a fucking random floor mat outside that says welcome, or a floor mat in the inside that says welcome, and then you can do these like you can do like a combo of like these rugs here. Yeah, you can do like a combination of these rugs. You can layer them on top of each other. And you can get some interesting things going on with it. And then in the corner here, we can put these like little things here. Just to create some clutter, you know? Like someone has tried to like make a floor here, you know? You can see someone has made an effort in making a floor. That's the idea, at least. And actually, let me move this one out here. We'll move it like out to there. Oh, it's covering our welcome mat though. Maybe we'll put that like at the front door or something. It's facing the wrong way. That's the only thing. There we go. Yeah, the USA flag, get the hell out of my lawn. Exactly. And we'll show that they've like made an effort to make a floor here, you know? There we go. I like that. Look at that. That looks cool. All right, let's go for some furniture here. Let's go for some storage, maybe, or snappable clutter display. Ooh, I kind of like this. Oh, a little bookshelf thing here. That would be perfect. Oh, dude, there's so much stuff too. What? There's so much shit you can do with this. That's so cool. A fancy bureau as well. We have like a gun shelf here. A locker made of bones. Okay. Locker made of concrete. Locker made of wood. We'll put in a little locker here. Why not? That's interesting. What else can we do interesting? Shelves here. We can do a very long shelf. I kind of want to use the okay, ammo display. That's cool. You need 10 mil rounds to make this though. Yeah, maybe we'll fill this thing up with some ammo here or something like that. Armor display. Ooh. Oh, dude, this is sick. Okay, we're definitely using this. Armor large. Oh, dude, this is fucking epic. Hold on, let me scrap that. All right, we're gonna use this as like an armor locker here, right? Can't make the book. Okay, so this one is like some like armor here. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Recommend Minecraft, which yeah, I know. Trust me, I know about Minecraft. I played a lot of Minecraft in my day. We'll just put some like random looking armor sets here, I guess. Cause they're Minutemen. They're not gonna have fucking power armor. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, that looks good like how it is. And then we can put some food and drink clutter as well. Some glass clutter there. I want like a mix of stuff. Yeah, there we go. Some food as well. Dude, this makes it so easy to flesh stuff out. Oh my God. This is so cool. I love this. This is awesome. Okay. Yeah, maybe we don't do the food there, but maybe we do like clutter, like bathroom. What about like displays for books? Yeah, let's do some books. I think that would be sick. You need a lot of cloth though, actually, for the books. Display chemistry. Oh my God, dude, there's so many fucking displays. Yeah, maybe they have some games in here, you know? Like maybe they have some of these games and stuff. A little like Minuteman flag thing here in the middle. Dude, this is so sick though. All right, let's move the flag off here and let's put it over these two things, I think. Yeah, let's put it over those two things because I really don't like those. Dude, this looks fucking awesome, man. All right, and that's 3 beds in here we have now. And there's kitchen clutter. There's locker clutter. Oh, my word, dude. We can fill up. Dude, this makes it so easy to do stuff. There's just, like, so much clutter you can put in here. Ammo. It is kind of hard to get it in there, though. Okay, there we go. Some more ammo there. Some more weapons, utility stuff. That's so cool. Chem's locker. Oh, yeah. How about something like Radaway? I think that would be sick on that little last shelf there. Or maybe some food, yeah. I want it to go in here, though. I want it to go, like, right in there. I think we're going to have a hard time getting it in there, though. Hold on a second. Because this thing's like a little, like, cooking kit here, if you will. All right, it is a ball ache to get in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that in there, I'll be honest with you. Oh, it's fucking right there. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't get it in there. That's what she said. Well, I hope that's not what she said. I hope that's what he said. Maybe we'll try this one. Locker warehouse. Okay. Yeah, maybe some like cleaning supplies so they can clean up the room. I feel like that belongs in a closet though. Some 10 mil weapons here. Yeah, the build hassle. Yeah, that is true. I'm going to place this on the ground and then I'm going to see if I can pick it up and put it in here easier. There's got to be an easier way, right? All right, I guess we're having an empty shelf. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll put these... It's fucking right there. I can see it. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. You know you want to. You know you want to go in there. Ah, motherfucker. Okay. shit. Okay, well, it's staying like that. Who the fuck cares? Dude, this is a pretty sick fucking room, though. Like, it definitely needs a little bit of work, like, for sure. Magazine clutter, tools, warehouse, vendor clutter. Whoa, dude, there's so much cool shit in here. There's a full-blown counter. Oh my god, we can do so much with this. Trying hard not to laugh right now. Dude, it was pissing me off, man. It was pissing me the fuck off. Wall-mounted weapons? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing some fucking wall-mounted weapons. You best believe it. We're gonna give them some good options here in terms of the wall-mounted weapons, and we'll have a little thing there at the bottom. Dude, this is so cool. This is like the coolest shit I've ever seen. Weapon plaques, maybe. Oh, you could put this underneath it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's put it on this wall. Little like weapon display plaque, maybe. Yeah, like right here. We'll do that there, and then we'll move these over here on top of it. Kind of like mix her up a little bit. Take that assault rifle and put her like right here. And then we need some wall-mounted weapons. Yeah, a little combat shotgun there. And a little 22 right here in between these two. How about a couple of 22s? Or, let's see here. What else is there? Maybe a little laser gun down here? Little Gauss rifle? Ooh, how about a hunting rifle? Yeah, hunting rifle would go really well here at the bottom. And then a laser musket. Yeah, I gotta go with the classic laser musket. Right there. All right, this is a fully outfitted and furnished little Minuteman room here. Oh, we just need some lighting, honestly. I feel like some lighting would be good here. I want to try to get something on that shelf, though. I don't think you're going to be able to do it. That's the only thing. Oh, I fucking had it. I had it. Y'all saw that? Yes! Yes! Okay, it's something. It's something. I don't know what I just put on there, but it's something. Okay, perfect. All right, I need something to cover that wall. We need something to go on that wall, like maybe a painting. Ooh, or maybe a sign. The painting doesn't really work. That's a bit annoying. What if I stack two paintings on top of each other? No, it's not gonna work. Take that, game. Yeah, fuck you, game. You piece of shit. You absolute piece of shit. I want something to cover that up. Maybe like another flag or something. Ooh, we could like put like a mount over it. That would be kind of cool. I don't really have any mounts though. Ah, there you go. Mounted radstag antlers. Fuck yeah, that's so dope. David, thanks for the sub, my dude. Let's put this over here and let's grab one more of those the wall decoration things. We'll grab another one of those furniture clutter things. We're out of cloth though, that's the only thing. Display kitchen, display decor. Where was it at? It was in display, it was in weapon display. That's where it was. Yeah, go like that. And then we put this here in the middle. Dude, that's kind of sick, not gonna lie. That's kind of fucking sick. Maybe a bit of a smaller one though. That one's a bit too big, I will say. Whatever, it's fine, right? We don't care, do we? I need something to go in here. Let's grab some more of those snappable lockers. Go like, oops, did I just play something? I did. Not where I meant to put it. Oh, dude, that fits in there like a fucking glove, though, kind of. Oh, is that too big? Yeah, that's far too big. Okay. You like jump up here to fucking build. Maybe like a little like metal shelf, I'm thinking. Those are too big. Yeah, I'm thinking like one of these, like little salvage shelves here. Oh, that's way too far away, actually. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use those. I think we're going to have to use these. Oh, we could just take these lockers and snap them all together. That would look kind of dumb, though, no? I feel like it would look kind of dumb. Let's use this thing. This thing adds some, like, variety. Yeah, that's cool. We could put a little one, like, on top, maybe. I don't think I can snap it to the top. I think I can only snap it to the sides. Yeah. All right, well, that's cool. All right, what do we want to display here? Like, bathroom, maybe? Like, some towels? I need some cloth, though. I do need some cloth. Let's go get us some cloth here. And I also need some water. Aid drinks. Purified water. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. We need to harvest this food again. And we have a chance at getting some more food. Nice. Let me go check on our food over here actually as well. I don't think I got it. Yeah. Just gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, exactly. I do need some cloth though. I need to go scrap some of the furniture in here. We'll go on a little scrappy run here. Nice. The rugs give really good cloth. So do the cigars and the cigar boxes and all this other stuff. All right, grill. There we go. All right, that should be enough for now. Just to at least fill that thing up there. But dude, this is fucking looking so sick here. We have like a little, I think I'll probably turn this into like a storage shed of some kind then, instead of a fucking bed shack. Dude, one room complete though, huh? Pretty much. That didn't take us too long, honestly. Stick that up there. Cluttered display. Books, maybe? Books do require leather as well, unfortunately. Okay. A chemistry display here, maybe? Yeah, see, like, I don't know what we're doing here. Display kitchen. Yeah, we'll put that in there. Why not? It is a bit of a hassle to get this stuff in here, but... All right, let's go display decor here. Some kids' toys. There we go, a little silver shroud. That's so cool. Little thing there. Clutter displays, clothing displays. Okay, here we go. Some clothes. What about some... Yeah, see, I just need more cloth. That's the thing. I just need more cloth. It's always gonna be more cloth, man. That's why I built those beds out of the fucking stuff instead of building it out of cloth. Because it's expensive. Oh, there's a rug there. There's some cloth. Perfect. Oh, that only gives us wood. That gives us some cloth, though. Yeah, we just need to go through and scrap the whole town at some point. Yeah, eventually we'll get enough to actually fully furnish this whole place. And we'll have to go buy some shipments, of course. But, oh, did I level up? Nice. Sweet. Oh, we have fucking 3 level ups? Are you fucking shitting me? How the fuck did we get 3 level ups? Was that just from all the building that I did? Jesus Christ. All right, let's get salvaging up next, I would say. Oh, I ran out of points. Okay, that's fine. Let's go... I'm okay with getting junk jockey. That's totally fine with me. We have so many levels, and this is going to be such a long series that we improved our gunsmith ability again. That's nice. Let's go back to the clutter displays here. Sometimes to build a better world, you must burn it down. Yeah, exactly. Nah, you're getting it. Okay, we'll go like bathroom display maybe. Some towels or something. Some sheets, I guess. Let's do like clothing display, I think would be cool. We need 8 cloth for all that. God damn, that's fucking expensive. Jesus. Just it's not even a functional thing. It literally does nothing. It just makes it look cool. All right, well, we are coming up on the end of the stream here, though, I will say. Just to give you all a fair warning. We are starting to come up towards the end of the stream. I'm gonna do like 3-hour streams of this, so there'll be once a week. It'll be like a 3-hour episode, if you will. So this is part 1. We still have to furnish that stuff out there. Now that we know about all the whoopsie daisies. We'll go into the item display here again. Clothes. We could stick that in there. I think this has to be a small display though to work here. I don't know. I should be able to fit that on that shelf. Maybe not. Ah, there we go. We'll do these. Dude, this looks fucking sick, though. I mean, just like, it definitely needs a little bit of lighting, though, I will say. Maybe like a lantern on the table or something. Let's scoot this over. Yeah, we'll scoot this over to this side here. And then we will put a lantern in here. Oh my god, and there's a whole nother mod pack that does decoration. Jesus fuck. Oh my god, holy fucking shitballs. Yeah, the horn and the leaves rushing is a thing. Yeah, that is a thing. It's just part of the soundtrack. Miscellaneous decorations. I do know there is a... Oh, let's put a little candelabra in here. Or not a candelabra, but just a little candle here. There we go. That's some light in there. Very nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. This is a cool little room. We need some kind of lighting to go in here too. Something like maybe a lantern. Oh my god, there's a doghouse made out of tires. That's so sick. I always thought one of these would be nice to use in here, but I would want to use it in like the living room. Okay, a lantern. Here we go. Put this on the windowsill. Dude, this is sick. This is objectively so sick. I like this. That's cool. I feel like I did a good job on this one. Like, especially with like all the clutter and stuff. Like, there's some fucking toys and stuff to play with down there in case any kids live here. There's some armor and some weapons, and there's a weapon wall and a mount on the wall. There's a flag. There's some lighting. There's some old, you know, maybe some Minutemen who died and they have their Minutemen flags there. There's some board games. There's, you know, it's just, it feels like a complete environment here, you know? And we'll have to like outfit a whole ass kitchen too. And like, oh my god, look at all the shelves here. Fuck. That was one room. That probably took me like 30 minutes for that one room. And there's still 2 more to go in here, which is crazy. I'll make this one the bathroom, I think. Yeah, this will be a bathroom in here. And then we can have like a little toiletries closet where I can put some of the towels and stuff. I think that would be so sick. Yeah. Yeah, dog meat, we got you a home, brother. Oh, I thought it was something where you're under attack by an animal. No, it's just a soundtrack. And keep in mind, that was one house in Sanctuary, and that's just the inside decorations. Like, I haven't even looked outside and done any decorations or anything like that. Dude, this is going to be such a comprehensive process. Well, I think we're going to end it here so I can go spend some time with my lovely wife. But this is a good start. I like this. I like doing a little bit of a live series. I think it's cool. And obviously very successful. Thank you to Jared and everybody else who gave money and donated and did all the cool things. And even if you just sat here and watched, you know, thank you. Well, anyways, guys, have a great day. It was fun. Yeah. Oh, you're still here, Peach. Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you guys so very much. Yeah. Thank you to all the channel members. I think I'll do channel member readings on this series, so we'll go and tab out. And I'll do a channel member read real quick. Here are our lovely channel members. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, JT. What's up, Matthew? We're just wrapping it up here. Once this ends, the video will process, by the way, and it will go into a playlist on the channel, and it'll function just like a regular video, if that makes sense. But yeah, you guys can get caught up on the... So we'll do this once a week. Got a farewell, maybe force be with you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. But you with you as well. But the thing is here with this, right, is what we'll do is we'll do this once a week on Sunday. I don't have a time picked out exactly, but I'll make sure to go ahead and get it scheduled. And we'll get all that figured out. But we'll do it once a week on Sunday. It'll function like a regular video on Sunday. But it will be extra into, and we might not do it every single week, but we'll do it at least like every other week. But it'll be 3 hours, so that's technically quote unquote 3 episodes a week. But yeah. Let's go and do the channel member read, and then I'll go ahead and sign off here. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, JT, Dragonborn, Pfeiffer, Walter, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Joski, Yeeter, Gator, Andrew, Corey, Amaru, Rip Frost, JT7401, Carter, Pippin, Ben, Jesper, Walter Thorpe, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Ribos, Peyton, Sidar Richard, Diago Sofio, Blackbeard Frog, Kaiju, Torben, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Joshua, Mr. Mandarina, Quinn, Patty Ice, Hexcord, Schofferlex, Axel, Wilcox, Mighty Melons, Motobro, Guidesy, Maroc, Banana, Danny, Hunter, Luke, Pure Water, Sugar Free Pie, Maximilian, Madhouse, Meroach, Tom, Benson, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chasanel, Dragon, Shipio, Night King, Americ, Killin DD, Mac, Elijah, Wolfpack, Drops, Apex Badger, Wolfman, Lewis, Young, Tyler Peterson, Nolan, Josh, Plentiful Panda, Pool Dragon, Antony, Robert, Cam, JCX, Evander, Smithers, Russian name I can't pronounce, Dimitrik, Jeffrey Mengus, Colton, Palash, Traveling, Dark, Cable, Raphael, KJ, Netflix, Steve Scott, Thor, Sly, Kevin, Craig, Hunter, Devantler, Lil Wolfie, That Nerf Herder, Skidmark, Colby, Jonathan, That One Cracker, and Wesley. And then, as usual, y'all know the drill. The clip's always out of date. Especially now that Jared just gifted fucking 10 memberships. Jesus Christ. Thank you as well to Rex the Troopa, Thomas de Stewart, Carlo, Christian, John, Quazex, Triple H, Gold, Ned, Brendan, Ross, Rasvan, Metallic J, Undead Psycho, Cody, The First Brokage, Neckervana, Sean, James, Fisher, Anthony with the big Tig 3, Tig 3, what the fuck? The big tier 3, as well as Jared and Moses with the big tier 3. I need to call that out separately. But, and then we got Imal, Darth, Barry, Gaming, Holb, S-Raider, or Schrader, I guess, Harry, Is, Brendan Megan, Lennon Rag, that's a fucking great name. Then we got Dandelion, CT, Inistuka, and SOB. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next week for another one of these. And we'll continue playing, and we'll do some quests eventually. I do want to like spend the first couple episodes just building up Sanctuary and stuff like that and completing all the tasks for Sturgis. I feel like maybe we should progress a bit further into the game and do some quests though, because that will give us more money and more experience to be able to build out the settlements a bit better. And also we need to go grab the picket fence guides and stuff like that. But yes, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.